building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Oh, what a great save by Omar.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Giroux's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Quick feed to Panarin. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Throwback. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trocheck's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Angles it over to Sanderson. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Throwback. That's gloved by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Now over to Cousins. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schneider. New York's in transition. Across the line from center. Shot! Routine glove stop by Shesterkin. Brzezinski's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Gives it right back. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't hang on after that hit. Across the line. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. That's intercepted. Giroux's taking it from his own end. And here at center, that's intercepted. Moves it to Cooley. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And a great save. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Pinned up along the boards. New York's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the play. Omar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now. And let's face it, he can't change.
Miller's won the draw. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Grabbed along the board by Eller. Dumps the puck in. Amadio's going to play it to the corner. Stops that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Carrick's won the draw inside his own end. New York's in now. Quick shot! And there's the save! Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Scooped up along the wall by Ravish. Big time stop. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Clement's got it in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. And now it's to Tkachuk. Loose puck battle along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Ottawa's got it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Giroux. And that's blocked in traffic. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
From off the wall and onto a stick. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sanderson's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, how do they keep it out? What a blocker stop by Olmark. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it.
I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
New York's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Steps inside. Shot! Answers the call with a big save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And he loses control here. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And now he moves it to Radish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Sabinishad. And that skips away on a nice defensive of deflection. The Senators have the puck now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that goes off course off a body. Puck picked up by Radish. New York's got it across the line. Takes the shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scoops up the puck here. Tosses it to Eller. Quick pass across to Shabbat. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Big blocker stuffed by Shesterkin. Picked up along the boards by Batterson. Denies him. He got all of it.
Soucy's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Right on the doorstep. Gets in front of it.
Allmark's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Big pass feed. Moves it to Soucy. And that's off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Puck grab by Soucy. Kyle's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Omar.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Soucy's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Gets the puck behind his net. Here's a hit. He's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. There's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Grumpy's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Along the right wall and into the offensive end. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Rempe. And he gives it over to Hoffman. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, snaps it in. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you're running out of real estate. You got to get up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
The Senators have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. Though a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here he is on the backhand, and a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Giroux's got the puck. Into the middle. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Ottawa's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
No, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
That knocks them off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Lafreniere. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
New York's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. The Senators win the draw. Spence is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Second period nearly in the books here. Makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. Inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
New York's been holding on to the puck at times. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. But it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. There's a blocker step by Olmark. Ottawa's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Panarin. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's a Howland.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. New York's on the attack. The Senators have it behind the cage. New York's got it now. Sends it out in front. Gains the zone from the right side. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Sends it ahead to Radish. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it up to Centerman. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cooley.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Taken by Schneider. Oh, what a blocker stop by Olmark.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one. Olmark's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Jensen's got it across the line. And that pass attempt is deflected. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Patterson. Sends a pass over. Shot! Zibanejad. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Quick pass to Perron. Ottawa's on the attack. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Trocheck stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Nice dish from the left wing. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to Kachuk. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. With the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Omark's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here and a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Glove save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck in the corner. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
A critical draw here. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New York's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Cousins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Long pass across the ice. And now he tries to get it across to Lafreniere. He got all of that one. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Allmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Just a simple save by Omar. The Senators will play it in their own end. Denies him with the save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. New York's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Senators may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Takes the feed. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot, and cut that one out of the net. Shesterkin's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. New York's result is a disappointing one for the club, but hey, they were right there in it. They pulled the goalie. I mean, this wasn't a two-goal game.
No, it wasn't. I mean, the deficit was only one, but yeah, as the game's winding down, you got to look for an advantage, and it's pulling your goaltender that's going to give you it. They just didn't work out.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.